When news first visited the Egodoena Sunando Pananda Viharya this morning, we saw an increased police presence and crowds which had gathered in the area. The mortal remains of the victim, Venerable Matigahathanne Vimalawansathera, were lying at the Panudura hospital at this point in time. Preliminary investigations have revealed that two persons had arrived at the Viharya last night and assaulted and stabbed the chief incumbent. Venerable Liangahavela Jnanaratana Thera, who was an eyewitness to the incident, said several neighbors had arrived at the temple yesterday and leveled threats.
When the
monk was being attacked, the head monk entered the Viharya. When monk started ringing the bell, a large crowd gathered. At that point, these people fled the Viharya. After they fled, the monks went to the police and lodged a complaint. As soon as they got back, soon after they parked the car here, an armed group of about 10 or 12 people holding swords got the doors of the car opened after showing what appeared to be a small bomb. Then they assaulted the driver. They entered the car through the driver's seat and dragged the monk out of the car. His robe was removed in the tussle. The monk then attempted to run. When he ran, this group armed with machetes and swords chased after him. With news of the incident coming to light, a large group gathered at the Viharya where a tense situation ensued. The homes of those believed to have been involved in the incident were also destroyed by an unidentified group. The police say that there has been a long-standing conflict over the land which the suspects were residing on, which incidentally belonged to the temple. The police suspect that the killing of the chief incumbent is connected to this dispute. Complaints have been lodged with the police headquarters and the Ministry of Defence. These people had broken into the Viharya and carried out an assault on a prior occasion, even though an appeal had been made for security. The bodies of two of the suspects in the killing of the chief incumbent of the Viharya were found this morning in Dalkada Bandaragama, about 20 kilometers away from Egoda Uyana. This is the Dalkada area in Bandaragama. The bodies of two people with gunshot wounds were found here this morning at this location. Behind me you can see the two bodies. The police have commenced investigations to determine how they were shot. The deceased have been identified as 37-year-old Sujit Gunaratna and 29-year-old Randima Ruan Ratna, who are relatives and residents of Egoda Uyana. Following the magisterial inquest conducted by the Kalutara magistrate Aruna Alutke this afternoon, the bodies were taken to the Nagoda hospital.